pretty enemy territory for the last week. How nice is it to have them get a taste of Petco Park now?
Yeah, no, it's good to be back in the friendly confines of Petco Park. I mean, we love playing here, and we like playing baseball, period. But it was a good week to go over and play some people, and but it's really good to get home and be in front of the faithful.
Yeah. Jackson Merrill not in the lineup today, assuming it's the ankle. What can you tell us about his situation at this point?
It is the ankle. Still trying to process, the severity of it. Had a decent day with it to this point. Evaluating whether he'll be available for anything at all, which we're not certain about right now, and then just evaluating, whether it's more day-to-day or something longer.
And as far as Ramon Laureano moving up the lineup, is that something that might have happened anyway, or is it more of a result of Jackson not being in there, or a combination of both?
I think it's a product of us facing a lefty and Jackson not being in the lineup.
As far as facing the lefty, you just saw him not too long ago. How much does that help even against a guy that's as tough as Robbie Ray?
Yeah, listen, I mean, the game will tell us, but, typically the pitching, the more batters get a chance to see pitching, usually it's a positive for the hitter. So we'll see. We'll have a good play tonight. It'll matter going to execute it.
Yeah. What have you liked about Nestor so far? And it seems like he continues to progress, and the assumption would be that would continue the more outings that he gets after missing a lot of time.
Yeah, I think that's right. He's missed some time, but he's getting literally his legs under him. It's one thing I talked to Ruben about after the last outing. Felt like that was happening with him. He's a veteran guy. He's pitched a long time and knows how to pitch, and now he's got the health, which feels like is in a good place, and he's feeling good. Now it's just a matter of just executing his pitches, which he has a lot of.
Have you ruled out IL for Jackson?
Have we ruled it out?
Is that still a possibility, just based on how he progresses?
We'll know more today. So I can't say definitively one way. We're just going to evaluate day to day and go from there.
Do you have an update on Michael King?
I don't. I'd like to get one because he's just in the process of doing a bullpen. So I'm curious to see how he feels and comes through it.
What needs to go right in that bullpen then?
Just not feeling anything in his knee. Michael's arms is going to be fine, and his pitchability is always going to be there, and him getting the ability to get through it pain-free is going to be the biggest thing.
Like Brian O'Hearn's had some pretty good numbers against lefties this season. Do you consider starting against lefties, or is that a bench bat?
I think it's a combination of things. Where would you have started him?
There's places, there's options.
Right.
Necessarily like today or generally?
Today.
It's your call, not mine.
No, I'm just curious. He's done fine. It's more about. The reason I ask is I can answer the question more specifically, not.
Okay, well then today there's two options, like maybe left in Laureano center,
right?
DH, but obviously Manny's there today.
He is there today. So Manny's been going pretty hard, and he's played pretty much every game. So we're giving him a DH day, and Bryce has also swung the bat well against lefties, and we know looking at him to get an opportunity to go play and play some center field. So it's a really fair question and definitely a consideration. Just want to be specific as to where that could have been. But, Ryan's done a nice job, and he is a great option for us off the bench.
Going forward, could we see that? Like, obviously, it's day-to-day, completely dependent. But...
Yeah, I think it's always going to be flexible. It's going to be relative to just the total picture of who we have on the club that day. So I think that's, like every day, it's always a question of who's going to give us the best opportunity to go compete.
Frank Ramin back out there today, no rest for him. How well has he acclimated to this pitching staff in the short time he's been here?
I think Freddie's done great. We got him for a reason. That was to go catch, and so he's turned into an everyday catcher that is handling it. I thought he did a really nice job in the series we just got through playing. That went out and played aggressively, was into the competition. Made adjustments where necessary. So I think Freddie's done a great job for us, and we're really happy to have him.
Final homestand of August, which seems kind of remarkable. Does every series, just 38 games left, does every single series seem to have even more urgency as going on?
The urgency word is interesting because I was talking to a couple staff and players today. Really, ultimately, urgency's every day in this business for me. I don't have any less or more urgency on April 10th or May 12th or June 28th or even February 15th. the urgency of a day-to-day big league schedule is just that, because it's a cumulative season. And I feel like if you've gotten to a point at the end of August and you need to feel like you're due to do something different or better, you're probably not in a good place.